that increases the risk of stroke. Millions live. Local man wants to share his story in the hopes it will prevent problems for other people with pets. It involves a family's beloved cat and a potentially dangerous disease that can sometimes be passed on to the humans they live with. Seeing pictures of his once cherished kitten, Toby, still makes Richard Houston smile. It's the gray hair.
That had nothing to do with my falling in love with Toby.
One evening, Toby did what kittens do.
Cat got a little frisky and he bit me on the arm and he scratched me. But it didn't draw any blood, so I didn't think about it.
The next night, Richard felt weak. He couldn't breathe. He wanted to wait to see his doctor the next day, but his wife, Anne, insisted they go to the ER. Upon arriving at UNC Verdugo Hills Hospital, Richard's body went into septic shock.
You're moments away from dying, and if you're not seen in an emergency department quickly and the problem is addressed quickly, you can die.
Anne's quick thinking saved her husband's life. But what caused such a severe infection? Doctors were stumped until Anne recalled the cat bite.
It was an oh, by the way, Richard was bitten by our kitten.
Lab results confirmed Richard was infected by a common bacteria many cats and other pets carry in their saliva. Dr. Armand Dorian says it's called Sphingomonas.
This particular bacteria is found everywhere. It's in the soil, it's in plants, it's literally everywhere.
Most people with pets have probably been exposed to it, but what made Sphingomonas dangerous to Richard is he doesn't have a spleen. It was removed during cancer treatment. Dr. Dorian says people with compromised immune systems must always be vigilant.
Any infection can be life-threatening, even one that's so rare that doesn't usually cause an infection. In this particular person, could have been the cause of his death.
Richard wishes the shelter Toby came from would have warned him about these risks. As for Toby the cat, Anne took to Facebook to find him a loving home. The Houstons want other animal lovers with compromised immune systems to be informed.
We don't think people need to go out and get rid of their animals, but they need to be warned that if there's a bite, they need to seek help right away.
It took months for Richard to return to work. He's doing fine now, and he hopes shelters will start to ask people whether anyone in the home is immunocompromised as part of the pet adoption process. Coming up, a young